You not rocking with Complex?
Not really, bro. They kind of mess you up, man.
Man,
You don't think Joe be making you look like a bitch, low key?
I mean, yo, listen, the show got a dynamic in
And I feel
terms
that.
of no. In terms of, put it like this, and I'm gonna explain as clear as I could do how the show dynamic really picks up. This is the only show in hip hop to me that hits all demographics. You have all the young niggas, they fuck with it. You have the older crowd, they fuck with it. A lot of times when I do my channel, if I'm doing a Uzi story, somebody who's over 25 or 30, they're not gonna watch that because they're not into it. The great thing about Everyday Struggle, everybody tunes in. Now, I agree with you. I'm in a very precarious position constantly on there because I'm left to defend all the new. It's like I'm taking a beating for the newer rappers. You get me? So if it's a Uzi project, yo, you supporting all this trash, blah blah. You know what I mean? So yo, it's one of those type of things. Shit, do I criticize Uzi my damn self? Yeah, but it's the nature of the show. You know what I mean? It's the nature of the show. I do appreciate that it brings in all all age groups to the show. You know what I mean? And also just in a dynamic with me and Joe. Like if you watch the first week I ain't even like how that shit went. But now it's changed a lot, and I think we continue to try to get better at it. You
Yeah.
get me?
Hey, but what's up in you and the Nedeska, man?
Man, I don't know why y'all really think that's the thing, man. Like Nedeska is a great person. I mean, she works well with us, but romantically, there's nothing going on.
I
Like,
don't even mean like that, bro.
what do you
It
mean?
just seems like they be ganging up on you, low key.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think Nedeska is she's a little thrown off by the RUSS joint. You know what I mean? So they might be ganging up on me for the next week and a half, but
That's
it's
another
alright.
thing, man.
It's
Wait,
alright.
hold up. How Joe mad at you for not sticking up with you, not sticking up for her, and he was backing up Mensa.
Man, see, I say the same thing as you. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Again, I didn't feel it was something that I needed to jump to somebody's aid or rescue. Again, say what you want about Russ. I don't think he came at her like wild aggressive. The worst thing he said is that she was being emotional. Now, granted, he could have not said that, but he was just really having a issue with an email. Now, here's the thing, which people be like, yo, I should jump to defense with an email. I don't see emails that get sent out. Never. Like they don't pass. I don't get CC'd like yo academics say what we said. I don't know what they said. I was supposed to have Master P up there. Master P wanted to come through the show. We for whatever reason like we couldn't get him scheduled or whatever. And shit, Master P people hit me was like yo, nobody even hit me and like communicate. I said I didn't even know. I didn't know. I thought they would have emailed or something. None of that happened. So again, when Russ was talking to her about an email thing, it's news to me because I didn't even know how. Like, even if we say no to somebody, I don't even know how they tell that person we said no. Like, shit, who we supposed to have up there? I ain't even gonna call the person's name because I think if that person's name came back up again, we would do an interview with him. But we said no to a rapper. A rapper I think y'all would want to see the interview of. And the person really wanted to come up. I don't know how they told him we said no. I don't know if they. I thought, to be honest, the email and I guess Nedeska sent that email. I thought she sent a very nice email. I thought they were just sending blunt ass email like, "Yo, they ain't fucking with you, no nigga." I thought that's what they're saying. So Russ was wrong with that, but in terms of like coming to people's aid and stuff like that, again, when we all on the same page, that type of stuff won't happen. But I don't think he came too crazy. Definitely when I'm comparing it to Vic Mensa. Vic Mensa was definitely tripping.
All right, man.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, my man. Yeah, I felt I've explained that a bunch of times, but you know how that go. You know how that go. Yo, what up, bro?
Yo,
What's going on, K-Days?
chilling, man, chilling. Long time.
It's been a long while, man. I know I haven't talked to y'all in a while, but 2K18 is out. I'm back to give y'all niggas that heat.
Yeah. You already know I got better. I've been working on the sticks for the summer.
Will you admit that you were very trash for 2K17?
Honestly, I was trash. I can't lie. It is what it is, man.
I'm proud of you. I'm
You
proud of you
already
for
know.
saying that.
You already know, man. This KevinHart shit is wild, bro.
I mean, is it wild, though?
My nigga,
Yo,
how you
yo,
gonna be on the Breakfast Club talking about my rib,
okay,
my
yeah.
rib?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was so hypocritical, but I still want to maintain that a lot of these niggas are cheating out here, man.
Yeah, of course. But still, like this is why I don't agree with the whole like posting that you're like fucking significant other. All that shit is fake to me.
I personally think so. Yo, if I got a girl, man, I don't even want her on social media like that. Hey, yo, real talk.
Word, yo, niggas is grimy, yo. Niggas is watching. Like, niggas don't understand. Like, dudes are really lurking. Like, just waiting. Cause it's crazy. Cause me and my boy, we seen this one girl's Instagram. She used to post her boyfriend like fucking like every other day, and then I just noticed. I was like, yo, you know that chick? Like, she's not with her man anymore. And then my boy was like, yo, how do you know? I was like, bro, check her Instagram. Yo, she wiped out all the fucking pictures of this dude.
Hey, hold on. Yeah. Yo, that Instagram shit, man. You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it, and also sometimes that Instagram shit is to cover wounds.
True.
When you see a nigga claiming his girl too heavy on the gram, sometimes you gotta stop and think, like, why is he doing that, and why is he overcompensating for something?
Word.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you see people posting on the gram, you don't know if they just had a big ass fight. Everything just looks perfect, but
That's
real shit be happening. So, the only thing I blame KevinHart for is that don't begin on the Breakfast Club talking about that shit like you outgrown cheating.
Yo, that
Hey,
man's a habitual cheater.
he's a habitual cheater.
Oh shit.
He's a habitual cheater, and I was also saying that KevinHart could have a sex addiction. I see a lot of people going in on him, but he could have a sex addiction where shit happens.
That's funny because he has an episode on with that old show, that Husbands of Hollywood,
Yeah.
where he like had a sex addiction. So who knows? Maybe that shit was real.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be fine. His wife is gonna be fine. I hope the kids will be fine.
Do you think his wife is gonna stay?
Of course.
Damn.
All right, now hold on. All right, you see, this is where I deviate drastically from a lot of women and a lot of simps. I, for one, believe marriage is solely a business contract.
God damn.
When I sign a contract with Complex, with my YouTube company, when I sign contracts with venues, promoters, I sign contracts with agencies, a lawyer got to look at it. A lawyer going to look at it and say, Akademiks, this is right, or they might point out, whoa, don't sign this. This part right here is not going to help you. I was going to come back to buy you an ass. Marriage is a very big contract. You're potentially signing away half of your life. You're joining your life with someone else. That's the biggest contract of them all. So I've always thought I could love you without getting married. Now,
Honestly.
if you want to get married, I'm not completely opposed to getting married, but I feel that's a lawyer thing. So lawyers got to get in the room, hammer it out. My lawyer's gonna protect me, and you should get a lawyer as well, and that lawyer will protect you. Again, if we in love, we don't need to sign shit. We in love. But if we have to sign some shit, let's get the people who are involved in signing some shit. Now, I say that in regards to Kevin Hart because this is his second marriage.
Yeah.
I would imagine he has a prenup.
True.
Now, again, the prenup probably isn't like when we break up, you get nothing, right? Because when you have money, the prenup might even say like, yeah, we break up, like I'm gonna take care of you for a good amount of time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure you fine, like you gonna live in a nice house or whatever. But the
Word.
prenup ain't no. I made 100 million, so you get 50.
Yeah, that's wild,
That's where niggas really go crazy.
bro. Cause I be talking like cause I'm Nigerian. And you know how these Nigerian girls be. Although I love my Nigerian girls, but yo, they be so like cultured to the point where they hear prenup, it's like fucking taboo to these girls, yo. They're like, what? Prenup? Like, nah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out.
Nah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of women like prenup is like a trigger word, but like for real though, like what do you think about marriage? Would you get married? Do you want to get married?
Honestly, man, shit. Maybe till I'm like 30. I'm 22 right now. I'm not rushing nothing. And honestly, man, it's crazy because you know the chat niggas, yo, we family, but I can't lie, I fucked up. I was supposed to be hard on thoughts, but yo, I simped big time.
Why? How?
Big time. All right, so long story short, my boy went to a different state. He saw, cause he got like family friends over there, so he hooked me up with this one girl, and like she looks like she's a dime. Like it's not normal cause I'm an ugly nigga, so I'm like, word. So he's like he already like set it up for me. So he set it up. He was like, yeah, just do this, DM her, blah blah blah, get her number. So we get the number, we talking whatever, some long distance shit, but I'm not like really into it because it's just talking. And no niggas is not a guy, fucking dumbasses. But so we talking whatever, and the plan is that her and her friends were gonna like come here, like to Jersey or whatever, to like see the city and shit. So I'm like, okay, this shit gonna work. This shit gonna work out. Let me play it right. I might get the cheeks. So whatever. So we're talking, blah blah blah, and then she hits me with like, oh yeah, I really like you. I think we should start talking. But you know the finesse, you just got to keep it going. So we talking. So whatever. She comes here with her friends, and I'm over here just trying to play my cards right. I'm like, all right, I'm doing this. I do this. So tell me how we go to a party, right? This is why you can't fuck with dimes, because this is what they do to you. So we go to a party. I'm like, yo, I still haven't gotten the cheeks yet. Like, I gotta still play this loyal kind of dude, even though we're not together. We just been talking for a while. So we at the party. My niggas is like wilding out, drunk, dancing, da 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 da. I'm already off the Henny, but I'm controlling myself because I'm like, I don't want this girl to see me like on another girl, and then she like gets mad or whatever, and I don't get the cheeks. So tell me how I'm just vibing. I'm vibing, and then I turn my head, bruh, and this girl is like face to face with another dude. I'm like, yo, is it the Henny hitting or whatever? So
you're basically babysitting the pussy, right? You're not even trying to like peep outside the crib. You're babysitting the pussy. You turn your head and she's with another nigga.
Bruh, so I tap my boy. I'm like, yo, like, yo, tell me like what I'm seeing is like for real. So he's like,
that's how you know you really hurt. That nigga said, please tell me what I'm seeing is not what I'm seeing.
Yo, so I'm like, damn. So he's like, bro, this is only two options, right? Either you like go grab her and be like, yo, let me talk to you, or you just like say fuck it and just do you. And I'm like, I did not put in all this fucking work to be like, nah, fuck it. So I go to her, I kind of grab her by the arm. I'm like, yo, can I talk to you? So I take her to the corner, and this is like crazy. Like bitches will like turn a story on you quick. So I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Like what are you doing? And then she just switches it up. She's like, oh, blah blah blah. Why'd you grab me like that? Da 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 da. I'm like, yo, what? Grab you like what? I'm like, bruh. She's like, yeah. So I'm like, yo, maybe it was, I don't know, it's the liquor. I'm still simping like a motherfucker, right? This is why Henny is dangerous for people that are under 21 that haven't started drinking. Henny's fucking dangerous, right?
Henny's very dangerous.
So she's like, yeah, blah blah blah. She's mad at me. Like I just like did the worst shit ever. So I'm like, yo, I can't take this. So I just like dip from the party, head to the whip. I'm over there like, fuck, why that simp. Yeah, bruh. Never again, man. It's hard on thoughts.
So basically, you never fucked.
Nah, we don't talk no more, man.
She might have.
Although I sent for like a good 3 months, yo. I dead ass wrote like a whole like mixtape, just based on that fucking week.
You wrote a mixtape for her?
Yeah, not for her, just like on the experiences.
Yeah, I mean, we all been there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth though. Sometimes you'll meet some chicks, it'll really test you, yo. You ever meet a girl and you start acting out of character?
Yo,
Like, and you're wondering, like, yo, I'll be really like, and it's not like you don't even get chicks. You might be like, damn, I be really running through these bitches, but like this one chick, like sometimes,
yeah, they get you.
Sometimes she might just be too nice. Maybe she just looked too good, and you're like, you're trying to not fuck it up so bad. You're like, fuck it, let me just simp. If I got to simp to get it, let me simp.
Yeah. And it's not even like it's like insecurity. It's just that when you got like a bad bitch like that, niggas is just on it. Like she might see a nigga with like a full-fledged beard, and you be looking at yourself like, damn, I got like this fucking scrumps on my cheek. And then you start thinking, and it's like, bro, it ain't worth it, man. Fuck marriage. Fuck relationships.
Man. I mean, shit happens, man. Yo,